Okay guys, a little bit different for a riff video. This is one of those riff videos where I'm going to have to go through the tuning for you because it's super low and this guitar is struggling with it. So let's hope it holds out. The low E has become a B. Doesn't like that one. The next one, F sharp, B, E, G, C sharp. Okay, so that's the tuning for this song. So the next thing you'll hear, I've got my headphones in because I'm going to try and play it. It's going to be 2 riffs. These are killer for me, so let's see how they go. Okay guys, so that was me muddling our way through. I'm just going to be honest, this riff has destroyed me. It's made me reassess how I pick the guitar. It's absolutely, yeah, I can't put it any clearer than it has absolutely destroyed me. So if anyone's been keeping up with my channel, you notice I haven't done a riff video for what must be 10-11 months. This riff is why. Basically last June I couldn't play it. I then put it on the back burner because, you know, life gets in the way, doesn't it? And then about a month ago I picked it back up again, still couldn't play it. Yeah, this has been like my white whale, my Moby Dick. There's a few pieces in my life that I've struggled with and this is one of the highest. So look, hopefully my versions are good enough. I'm going to go through it step by step. I think the transcription is bang on, but for me this is one of the most difficult riffs I've ever played in my life and I've really struggled with it. It just does not suit the way I like to pick the guitar. Anyway, that's my excuse, my racing driver excuses out the way, and my apologies for if the playing through isn't as clean as for sure I would like. But let's go through. We've got 2 riffs for the price of 1, and just in case you were worried, I'm going to give you the final ending of that second riff as well. So the first riff comes in at, let me check my notes, 127 into the song. Okay, it's like this. Some volume back. It's always good when you have to push the volume knob, isn't it? We're going to play 2nd fret on the, I'm going to call it the D string. I'm just going to call them their normal names. Obviously I know it's no longer a D string, okay? It's actually a B, but hopefully if I use the normal names that'll help. Anyway, tell them later. Let's go. Pull off 2 to 0. Then I'm going to chug on the 2nd fret on the E string 4 times. Pull off 5 to 3 on the A. Chug 4 times on the 2nd fret of the E. Pull off 5 to 2 on the E string, chug twice, okay? Then we've got bar 2, pull off 2 to 0 on the D, 4 chugs on the 2nd fret E. Then we've got to pull off 5 to 3 on the A again, 4 more chugs, pinch harmonic 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, so I am picking that down, and then down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay? And that's basically the same second time through, and obviously the pinch is a down pick. Bar 3 is exactly the same as bar 1. Okay, getting those final 2 in time to get to the next bit is just killing me. But anyway, that's bar 3. Bar 4 is the variation. I'm going to play 3rd fret on the D. This is palm muted. 1, 2, 3. 3 opens. Then we've got 6th fret, 3. 3 opens. Then on the G string, 7th fret twice. 4th fret twice. And altogether, that should equal 16 notes, which gives us a full bar of 16th notes. Didn't mind that bit was fine, it was the bit before. So that's riff 1, that's played 4 times in a row, just exactly the same basically. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense, hopefully I haven't gone through that too quickly, but that one wasn't too bad. The BPM on that is 100 and something, isn't it? 105 BPM. 16th notes, so not too bad. Let's move on to the one that was really killing me, which is this riff 2. Guys, riff 2, riff 2, riff 2, riff 2. Okay, so what I'm just going to say to start with, I don't pick this, I think, the way that Rob picks this. I picked this the only way I could get through it, okay? Which is alternate picks starting with an up pick. That's the only way I could get through it. Feel free to do it predominantly down picks. That's what it suggests in some of the notes that I read online, is that he's down picking everything. That to me is insane and I can't do it, but feel free to give that a bash. You could be better than me. There's a good chance you are. But the way I do it is I alternate pick and I start with an up pick. Okay, let's go through this riff. Oh, this riff. 2 E strings, palm muted, up, down. 2nd fret on the D. 2 more E strings. And then we've got 5th fret on the A. 2 more E strings, 2nd fret. Okay? Then, this is the bar. Bar 2. 5th fret on the G. 2nd fret on the E, 4th fret on the G, 2nd fret on the E, 4th fret on the D, 2nd fret on the E, 5th fret. We stop on that 5th fret, so it misses out what would be the 8th note in that bar, okay? Let me play those 2 bars together, because after that it's just a repeat of the same 2 bars. I'll do them not full tempo, but a little bit faster. If only it was that speed. Okay, so that's actually bars 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, exactly the same. So we're now going to look at bar 5 and 6. Start with 2 open A's, 5th fret on the D, 2 open A's, 4th fret on the D, 2 open A's, and then we're going to play 4th fret on the G, open A, 2nd fret on the G, open A, 7th fret on the D, same note but do sound a little different, open A, and then that 5th fret on the D. Okay, again we don't play another open A, it's just 7 notes in that bar. Let me play those 2 together. So that is going to be bars 5 and 6. Okay, now let's do a bar 6, 3rd fret on the A, 2 of those, 5th fret on the D, 2 3rd fret A's, 4th fret on the D, 2 A's. Okay, you can probably guess that. Okay, then the first time ending, and I've been using this ending for the first 3 times through the riff. So that's going to be on the B string, 5, 3, and then 5 on the G, 4 on the G, then 3 on the B, 5 on the G, 4 on the G, 2 on the G. Okay? And that is basically once time through that riff. And we do that just like that 3 times. Just exactly the same. And as I said, I'm going to give you the variation. So on the 4th time, all the first bits are the same, the first 7 bars. And then we get to here, and we're going to have this. Okay. So I had a little pause there because I realised I didn't have the tab in front of me and I want to make sure I get the right notes. Okay, so this final ending, 4th time, it's actually 3 bars now. So we're replacing 1 bar with 3, but who cares? 8, 7, 5 on the B, 7 on the G. Then 7, 5 on the B, 7, 5 on the G. 5, this is now first beat of the next bar. 5 on the B, on the G, 7, 5, 4. Then we've got 7, 5, 4 again, all on the G, then 7 on the D. And then as we move into the 3rd bar of this riff, we've got 5, 4, 7, 5 on the D, so 5, 4 on the G I should say, 7, 5 on the D, 4 on the G, and then on the D, 7, 5, 4. Cool riff. And I'm doing that, the same picking as everything else, with an up, then a down. Okay, so I actually can't even remember what riff number this is. It's been so long since I've done it, but this will go in the top 100 riffs. The next riff is way easier and won't take me 10, 11 months to learn, hopefully. Hopefully my versions of it are good enough for you guys. What a tricky riff. As I say, for me, this has been so difficult to learn. It's really opened my eyes into an area of my picking which just is not good enough. It's just not something I play a lot, so it's been really interesting. Anyway, I'll try not waffle too much. I'll say thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Please do all the normal stuff, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. They all really help. More riffs will come. I'm going to try and get at least a couple of riffs up every month. More if they're easier, fewer if they're harder, but that's the goal, is at least a couple every single month, so we can finally get through to the #1 riff at some point. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.